Hey guys, it's Nathan here. Today I'm gonna do another Rainbow Loom tutorial. We are actually going to be doing the Red Death hatchling. So, yeah, I guess let's get to it. So, you will need to make some spikes. These are the spikes. So let's make a spike. So, one double loop. 2 double loop and another double loop, and then you want to cap that off. So wrap it around, oh my gosh, wrap it around 3 or 4 times. 4, and then you want to loom that. Alright, so you want to make like say 15 or 16 of these. I don't know if we'll use them all because I haven't decided where I'm putting all of them yet, so yeah. Set those to the side. Oh, there's hairs in these bands. Sister, what have you done? So now we're going to make a leg. So take 3 bands. Go down once, 3 more bands, 3 more bands, 3 more bands, and then another group of 3 more bands, and then you want to cap that off 3 or 4 times again. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loom it. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, I hope you guys liked the last video that I released on my channel. I know it was pretty fun making it, because I got to react to my old videos and see how horrible I was at making them, and how my voice has changed so much. But hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys won't mind seeing more of that type of thing, because that's what I'll see. So this is the leg, and you want to have 4 of these in total. Sorry, I'm just gonna plug my camera in real quick, because it's kind of dying, which I don't understand because I haven't even used it since the last time I charged it. So now I'm plugged in, so hopefully I don't die. So you want to make 4 of these legs. Just set them off to the side somewhere, tie them off, or put them on another loom or something. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make, let's make the belly. So let me just count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hopefully my camera accepts the charge because I'm using it. I haven't done this before. So I might have to stop recording. Okay. The battery won't affect you guys because this video will come out at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, and then what you want to do? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to actually offset this first, like so. Yep, this is the way we want it. Alrighty. Yeah, So hopefully you guys enjoy the type of videos that I'll be releasing. I want to do more vlog stuff, but only like if I do something like cool, you know, so that way I'm not just like boring you guys to death with my awful school life, because I am in my final year of high school, so I'm probably gonna die. Not really, but maybe, but not really. Alright, and then you want to take your horizontal bands and just do all of them across 2 bands at a time. Alright, and then cap off the center bit down here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, and now you just want to loom them all. Let's see if I can find these bands. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. Okay. This part's difficult because I'm kind of at a bad angle to do this. Okay. Alright, there, I got him. And this band got caught weird like. Alright, so, also, like, on my channel, I'm going to be doing more of the videos, like I said, and, I might start doing less of Rainbow Loom videos, but just because, like, I want to also do the other stuff, and, like, I'm going to try to release 1 video every Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully I'm able to actually stick with that, because I know I've done schedules and stuff before and I've never been able to stick with them, but hopefully I can start recording videos and stuff, and you know, just loom up the center. It's been a while since I recorded, obviously, so I might have a difficult time like staying on camera and stuff. So just take a band and tie this off. You can do the body color, but I think I'm actually gonna take 2 just to make sure that it doesn't like fall apart or anything. But tie it off. You can use the body color, but we're gonna be taking those bands off, so you might not want to use the body color, because we're using like the new belly method, the new stomach method, because it's a much cleaner technique than the old one, because the old one you have all those bands that you have to weave through and pull them through and all that stuff, so this just works out better for everybody, well, it makes a nicer looking creation. So there's your belly. Set that to the side. Let's make a wing now. So what you want to do is you want to take your body color. You want to take 2. You also want to set this back to the rectangle. Excuse me. You want to set that back to the rectangle, and you want to go down 5 times. Let me make sure this is the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but we want to take this one and we want to go there. There we go. Alright, now take double loop bands. So we are combining double looped and just double bands in the same part of the creation. Oh, I think it turned out okay, so alright, you want to go down next row. Oh, there we go. I might need to stop recording and just so I can and now you want to take double loops and we're gonna make a spike. Oh my gosh, why is there so many like fake hairs and stuff? And so we want to take 2 like so, cap it off 3 or 4 times. 2, 3, 4. And just loom the tiny little thing. Alright, take it off, put it on this peg where they combine, and now what you want to do is you want to take a band, wrap it around 4. You can do this on the loom, but it's a bit more convenient on here. Then take a double loop band and just pull it on there, like so. Reclaim the ends, and then you want to place it here. So here, I guess second from this peg, that one, just put it there. Take double looped, take your double loop them across like so. I feel like I don't remember putting the horizontal bands on the other wing when I did it like 10 minutes ago, but oh well. Whoops. So it should look like that. Now you just want to loom all the bands. So grab the top pair, bring them over here, bring the bottom pair, bring them over here, and then just keep looming up this part, and then you want to dig all the way down and grab the bottom ones there and keep going. I think I have some off-brand mixed in here because I'm using some of my sister's bands because she never used them anyway. So you loom all the way through there. Just be careful with here. Then you want to loom here. I'm super hungry. I should go eat. Just keep looming up. Also, hopefully my videos will be like better quality and stuff because I'm gonna try and start editing my videos more. And hopefully I'm able to do it well, but I don't think I'll be able to. For the most part, it'll probably just be like trimming from clip to clip. Alrighty. Now that you have that all loomed, you just want to tie that off. I guess I'm going to use a purple because I have like 2 more blacks, so I'll use my 2 more blacks. So you don't need a whole lot of tying off bands for this part, or for this project, but well, it's kind of a lie. You need 6 plus 6, 12. You need 12 bands. Oh wait, no, more. You need 15 bands to tie off with, I think. Maybe a few more. Probably a few more. And obviously remove it from the loom now because we are done looming it. Hopefully there's enough of you that watch this video, because like, I did monetize my channel recently. So there's your tiny little wing. Go back and make a second one, but make it the opposite so that the double bands are over here and it turns this way, because that way they'll curve the different ways. So do that. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's the wings. Make sure you have the 2. I guess now we'll start on the head part. 1, 2. Okay. So you want to go up the center twice. 1, 2. Up the side twice. Right. Oh. Yep. 1, 2. 1. Wow, this one's really stretchy. That's definitely an off-brand. 1, 2, and then you want to do 1 horizontal brand across. And then you want to cap these all off. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's clear. I don't want a clear one. 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to take. You are going to make a 1 length spike. So you want to wrap this around 3, 4 times, and then take a double loop. And do the loopy thingy. Pull those loops on. Grab those loops like so. You want to do that twice. So if you can pause for a second if you're kind of slow, but I'm just gonna make another one now. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Hopefully I can get a better tripod, because this one kind of is floppy and kind of not really in the best position. I should so you want to take this one and you want to put it here. Then you want to loom it. Pretty simple stuff. Just basics. It might be a little difficult because double loop bands, but oh no, don't break on me. Please don't break. Thank goodness. Okay. Uh-oh. Got it stuck. When I had first started like looming and stuff, I had preferred the off-brand bands because they were thicker and they had more of a, I don't know what the texture would be called, but it had like a rougher texture, I guess. Now just tie this off, and I was just like, oh, I like those better. But now I'm like, ew, no, get those away from me. I like the only Rainbow Loom brand. Even though I do still have some off-brand, but whatever, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so make sure those are nice and tight. Then you want to carefully remove this from the loom because it could break, but if you're careful enough, it won't. It will be kind of stretched out, but it'll unstretch when we put it on the actual head. Let's see. Yep, there's your little crown part. So that's the crown bit of the Red Death. I need to mess with that later. Alright, so we did legs, we did spikes, we did wing, we did belly, we did the crown bit. So I guess we're gonna do the rest of the head now. So if you want to make a tongue, you can make a tongue. Just do, I'll do it. I'll do the tongue for you guys. So to make a tongue, just put 1, just put 2, cap it off, 1, 2, 3, 4, loom it. I don't like how my loom easily comes apart. Like, I don't know if that's just part of having a loom or what, but now you can like tie this off or like just place it on a peg that's farther down. So like down here, that's good. So now what we want to do is we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to go 4 down in the center with double looped band. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do I want to offset this? Yes, I do. So, move your loom one section. Wait, no. Yeah, move it one section up. So that it is offset like so. Then you want to do this. And you want to do this. And you want to do this, but you don't want to go to here. Let me make sure this is the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's the way we want to do it. Off-brand loom, off-brand loom, off. Why can't I say it? Off-brand band. Okay, so now that it looks like this, there you go. Now it looks like that. You want to take a double looped. You want to go straight across, like that, and that's all you want to do there. And then the rest, and then the other two you can do like normal. Alright, so now what we want to do. Oh my gosh, that sound. Yeah, I confused myself for a second because I didn't have the normal center cap off band. Which one did I put the tongue on? Let's see. Okay, I did put it on the last one. Okay, so now, once you loom into this point in the center, you just want to take your tongue. You can just do this. And then, yeah. Then you can wrap it around if you want to, but you don't need to. It's not that important. And then you want to loom the other two parts. I would suggest doing this with jelly bands because the jelly bands are like, they're just tighter, so it might turn out better looking. And this way, using just like the normal opaque bands, it causes them to be like discolored slightly. So, and then you want to tie this off. I'm going to tie this off. And once you get this tied off, we will finish the head, but I have to stop the clip right here. So, be right back. Alrighty, so you should have the jaw, the head crest, and everything. So, now we're gonna do the rest of the head. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bands on the side. 5. Alright, so now we want to do 6 in the center though. 6. I want to do 5 on this row again. 1, 2, now you want to take double band, center across there like so, just make sure you do that one like that, and then the rest of them can be normal. Ooh, I need to put the head crown on first before I do these. So what you want to do is you want to remove this band, and remove this band, and then you want to take your little head crown. If it curves a certain way, put it curving downwards. Yeah, put it curving downwards if it curves. So you want to go through the loops of this first band. Make sure you grab all of them. So make sure you grab all the loops, put them around this peg here, and then you want to do that with the other two as well. So these ones will be a little bit more difficult because they're again, make sure you grab all of them. Alright, got all of them. Okay, that's there now. And then you want to do the last one. Make sure you grab all the bands. Alright? Okay, so now that that's on there, we can replace these bands, these double loop ones here. And okay, difficult to grab them, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so should look like that. Now you want to oh no, not translucent. You want to finish putting on your horizontal bands. You don't have to put horizontal bands here, but I would. But I don't think it will really matter much in the long run. And also go ahead and put one here because we are going to attach to the body there, and it's just easier to have it there. So okay, so yeah, we're ready to loom. So now you want to loom up until the 3 pegs where you put your little crown thingamajig. So okay, so once you get here, stop looming and then start looming up either side. What I like about the hatchlings is that they're like incredibly simple for most of them, and it's just like, it's really nice to have something simple, you know? And I mean, like, you are able to like add stuff to them if you want and make them a little more complicated, but I like to keep mine the simple way, without eyes and without many spikes, unless it's like a really prominent spike, I'll do it then, but like, I avoid spikes. Okay, so now once you've loomed up to these 3 pegs, you want to take your jaw. Now, if it curves, you want to put it curving down. If you have a tongue, you want to put the tongue down. So that's the way that happens. And you want to do exactly what we did with the crown thingamajig, and you just want to wrap them around the same pegs too. This part will be difficult to loom, but if done well, it'll turn out fine. Alright. So, and then once you get that done, you can loom it, and it will be very difficult to loom, but okay, the band did not break, so that is good. So once you have that loomed, you just want to get your other ones attached the way to the other sides. And I would suggest looming as you go, because these bands are probably, they could definitely fall off easily. So just be really careful with them. Alright, so now we just have this one side to do. Okay, let's see. Did this one get? No, it didn't. Okay. So, the bands. I'm going off screen. Oh no. Just go on. Just go on. Just go on. There we go. And it's on, and then you want to be really careful when you loom these ones as well, because they are also very fragile bands at this point, because, ooh, look at that, that's stretchy. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you've got your whole head loomed now. You want to take 3 bands. You might want to do different than the other tying off bands that you used on the head, but if you don't care, then it's fine. Alrighty. Okay. So now once you got it tied off, just take it off carefully, especially when you get to that one part. Be really careful there. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so these are the ones you really want to be careful. If you want, you can take them off in like stages, like just grab a few bands and remove them at a time until you have all of them off. Or you can just grab all of them at a time. Really, just is your preference if you want to be like super careful. There we go. And it's off. Well, I hate doing that because it always sounds and feels like it's breaking. Okay, so these 2 I want to keep, and that one I want to keep. Okay, so at this point you can take off your tying off bands for the jaw and the crown thing, but you want to make sure that you leave the ones where we tied off the end of the neck. So just be careful which ones you remove. That one's just going to break it. There's probably a piece of that one left in here, but that's fine. I'll find it eventually. Oh, where's the tongue? Oh, it's stuck in the back. Make sure you pull your tongue through. If you did a tongue. Alright, and that's the finished head. So there's your finished head. Let me see if this makes it. Okay, that's much better actually. So here's your finished head. Set that to the side for now. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Okay, so you want to take 3 bands. You want to go here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You want to go, and then you want to go twice more with 3 bands. And then you want to start doing double bands again. So here, and then I'm going to go ahead and like set that there, so that way I know which part I need to go to. Alright, so let's see, do I want to... okay, yeah, take one of your spikes, put it here on this peg. This is going to be a long tutorial. I hope I have enough space to record all of it. Then you want to take 2 more bands, and then 2 more bands, and another spike, And then two more bands, and two more bands, add a spike, then do two more bands, and two more bands, and then we'll go ahead and put a spike there because why not? Alrighty. So now what you want to do is you want to take two bands, take two spikes. Ooh. Oh my gosh, why is this so confusing? Pull two spikes onto your two bands. And then you want, wait, no I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so save that for a minute. You want to do bands all the way down, double the rest of the way, okay? The stomach for this one is going to be really difficult, I think, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Alright, so that's, you just want to go all the way down on the sides with this. How am I already running low? I mean, I guess I'm not that low. About 16 minutes to finish this. Hopefully that's enough. Alright. 8. That's too many. Alright, now you want to pull two spikes onto two pink bands, and then you want to put the ends of that one here. You want to put the ends of that here, and then across from there. And then what you want to do is you want to pull that one over. So you want to put the ends here and here, and then you want to pull two of the center ones to the back, like so. That way it'll give you like a flare or something, I don't know what to call it. And you want to do that every other horizontal band you want to do that for. I'll make noises. Alright. Hopefully this tutorial isn't too long. I know it's gonna be a longer one, but I think I've been able to like keep it to just the tutorial pretty well, and I'm not wandering off topic too much. Get over. Okay. There we go. And now you want to make sure that all your little spikes are pointing downwards. And then you want to put on the rest of your bands. So all the other horizontal bands that you haven't put on yet, put them on. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna look like cotton candy. I didn't realize that. Okay. And remember, you don't need to put a horizontal band on here because it's on the head part. So we're actually gonna add a few spikes on the tail. So take that off, move that over, take a spike, place the spike there, and then you can move this back. And then we'll do one more spike, and then that'll be enough spikes for this part. I think we'll put a couple on the tail. Alright. No, get out of the frame, stupid. There we go. Oh, I'll just take that off real quick. Okay. Just the camera real quick. It's kind of on the edge. Okay, so we have a few extra strikes. We might use them for the rest of the part, but maybe not. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we'll go ahead and we'll take our wings, place, so the thick part with 2 bands we want to put here on the second peg down, and then we want to put up the next 2 double loops on the next 2. So there we go. Alright. Alright. Make sure you put it on so that the wing is curving upwards, because it'll just look better in the long run. So now you want to do the other wing as well. Place that there. Place that there. Place that there. Alright. Okay. So that's good. We'll do the legs as we're looming, so we just need to put the head on, which will be difficult to do. Maybe angle this to the side a little. Just angle it, because you can always change those once you've got it all loomed up. So what you want to do is you want to take it so that the crown thingy is facing downwards. You want to go through the center band, because I think if we do the center bands first, it'll just be easier to do the other ones from. And so you want to do the center band, and then you want to put it there in the center, of course. Then you want to do the next 2, which this part's difficult because they're such small. They're so small at this point. Okay, here we go. Now I'll do this other one. Stab it through the head. Did I do that right? Okay. Oh, don't fall. Is that all of them? No. Nope, those 2 don't go. Okay. So wrap those ones around here. Sorry, it took me a bit. And now what you want to do... Ooh, make sure that the belly's not too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So now you want to loom. Wait. Okay, you want to take the belly. You want to go through the capping band. And then you want to wrap that capping band right around here in the center peg on the head part. So now you want to loom these bands here at the very bottom, which will be very difficult because I realize now that I put a ton of bands on there, but you can do it. Alrighty. There we go. And if your bands are just being a little weird, just make sure to loosen the tension there, because there will be a lot of tension on that poor band because of what I've done to it. So now you just want to loom down the center like normal, because we don't have anything else to add. Make sure you don't catch any of the spike bands, and make sure you grab all the right bands, you know the drill. Alright, you want to loom until here though. You want to stop here because once we finish the belly part, it'll just look better if we loom that part last. So now what you want to do is you want to loom one part. So one part here and one part on the other side. Alrighty. So now we can start with putting the belly on, and we'll also have to put the legs on. So what you want to do is you want to go through the set of bands that is going off to the side. So like so. Place those bands on there, like so. Then you want to take one of your legs. It doesn't really matter which one. Sorry, I'm just re-putting. Make sure it curves downwards. Oh, nope, get out of the way. Go over there. Bye. Bye, Felicia. You want to make sure it curves downwards. I think downwards is the right way. Pretty sure. And now this part will also be very difficult because there's, again, a lot of bands. So be careful with looming them. And then you want to loom them up. And then you want to release some tension. Alrighty. Now you want to do that on the other side as well. Okay. There's the belly part. There's the belly part. Now you want to take your leg. You want to place your leg over that part and make sure it's like out of the way. And then you want to go down very bottom and you want to loom these bands. Be really careful again because one, your loom might start popping apart, but two, there's a lot of bands there, so it could break the two that are on the bottom. So release some of the tension. Alright, so now it should be pretty smooth sailing from here to the end. So we just want to continue with going through these bands. It'll be even easier once we get done with the wing part. Make sure you go all the way to the bottom and loom the very bottom bands. Try not to break them. Go to the other side again. And once we get a couple more looped on, we can start taking it off the loom, but we have to be careful because we don't want them to fall apart from being removed from the loom, of course. That would really suck. Okay. Alright, so now that that's happened, you can take off, once you get done with the second part where the wings are, you can take off the first set of 3 bands. What? Okay. Oh. Stop. Okay. Then we want to do the next set of bands. The last one where the wings are, which is good. Hopefully I remember to put the back legs on because I have been known to do that. I will, like, just randomly forget to put legs on, and stuff turns out weird looking. I think I've only done that on stuff that I have, like, made from other people. Like, some of Courtney Nicole's dragons, I think I forgot to put the legs on. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I ruined it all. Alright, so then you can take off another set of bands, be careful. Maybe take them off in groups, because you don't want them to break. That would be bad. Alright, and then just, oh no, don't fall. Please don't fall. There we go. Then do that. Zoom up. I think we're gonna have one extra length of body, but that's fine. It won't. It'll look a little weird maybe, but I think if... Oh! Don't move, camera. Please no. Okay. What? You removed yourself. You're not supposed to do that. Alright. Okay, I think I should be fine. Alright, so you can take off like two more bits of your guy. Just be careful not to take off too much of them. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to take these two parts, put them there. Then you want to take your leg. Make sure that's curving downwards. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I almost ran out of space. So, but it's okay. So, here, just loom up like that. And then you can take off another set. And then you want to do that on the other side as well. So take the belly part bands, place them there, and take a leg, and place it curving downwards. I guess it doesn't matter if it's curving up or down, you can just like adjust them later, but it's just better, I think. Alrighty. Now what you want to do is you want to loom this side over and this side over, and then you want to finish looming up that center bit. Make sure you grab your body color bands and not the spike bands. Now this part's going to be really difficult. So what you want to do is you want to go through all the bands here that you tied off on the belly. It might help too if you take the tying band off and use them as like a guide. And just make sure you grab all the bands. So not the right bands. Alright, So once you have all the right bands on, make sure you don't accidentally unloom a band. But you want to go through here, grab those bottom 3 bands, and you want to pull them through. Alright, and once you get those pulled through, just, oh Lord. Okay. Oh, that band has a lot of tension on it, so let's get this thing off the loom. Alright, so once you get to the end, just tie it off or something. I'm gonna do 2 bands because I can. Okay. Alright, so remove the rest of him from the loom. Be really careful though, because he might be pretty fragile, or she, whatever it is, I don't know. Oh, no. Be really careful when you get to that last one. Okay. There we go. And there we go. And now you've got your little guy. Just finagle with him, position things, make them poof a little, remove their tying bands. I'm just gonna do that later because I don't have a lot of storage left still. Just get that one off. Well, just while I'm doing this, I have an Instagram link, or my @ is in the bio, so go follow me for channel for updates and stuff on when I'm releasing videos and stuff. Honestly, I'll probably be more active on on that than I am on actual YouTube for you guys, so make sure you go follow that. And yeah. Alright, so let's finish the tail. The tail is pretty easy. Just take, for this part, we're taking double loop band, put one there, put a double loop band there, put another double loop band, put one going from here to here, put one there to there, put one there, just put one here real quick, and then put one there, and then put one here, put one there, put one here, put one here. Alright, now what you can do is you can take a couple of these spikes, which I'll go ahead and do, and double loop a band, pull 2 spikes onto it, put that there, put the other end on the other side, like duh, and then put put that over there, and then do that, and then do another double looped band right there, and then we want to do a few more double loops. Alright, and then we want to take 3 again, and we just want to finish off the loom with 3, and you can put a couple more spikes on this part, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put them over here a certain way, and now you want to take your guy, you want to go through these loops. I'm going to do it off camera real quick. Go through those loops, put those there, and then just loom it, and loom it, and loom it, and loom it. I should have done like the transition way that I found to go from 3 to a double looped, and it looked nice. I should put that technique out. Alright, so here I'm gonna... Oh, I did this weird, but that's fine. Go there. And then there. And then there. But here, we want to take one of our spikes and put it on. At least that's what I'm doing. You don't have to do this part. Get off, purple band. You can do this if you want. But put that there, and then loom again, then put another, put your final spike. You might have one more spike, but I'm not sure. But that's my final spike, and we'll actually loom the sides first, because it'll just look better if we loom these sides and then finish looming with that one. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but it just looks better in my opinion. Alright, and now that that's there, go ahead and finish the loom, and then take either 1 or 2, it doesn't really matter which. I'm going to do 2, take them, tie it off. Oh, Joe. Nope, don't. Get off. Get off, you broke. Okay, that's really stretching. Take 2. Try not to break 1. Tie it off, and then take them off. Here you want to just do it with your hook, because it'll... Okay, and then there you have it. You have your little guy, and you got spikes on his tail, which I'm going to try to put a note in the video to say make the spikes for the tail shorter. But knowing myself, I probably won't, but it doesn't matter that much. That does look kind of funny, and just wrap these 2 extra bands around the tail. It'll give it a bit of a ball look. It looks kind of funny, but yeah, there's your baby, or your hatchling Red Death, to go with your other hatchlings. I'm sorry that's taken so long for me to get this out, but yeah. So my Instagram is in the bio. Go follow it. Oh, what is that? What have I done there? Hopefully yours turned out easy. Hopefully yours turned out good, and you were able to follow the tutorial easily. Hopefully I was well on the camera and whatnot. Let me pull you through here and take you off. I know I said I was going to do this off camera, but but I've got enough time to do this. Okay, so Instagram is in the bio. That's my YouTube Instagram, not my personal one. So I might not be quite as active on it, but I'll try to be. So yeah, I hope yours turned out good. Hope you enjoyed making him. I hope you turn back to my channel. Maybe this helped you get into some Rainbow Loom. Hopefully you found this one and was like, oh cool, I like this guy's stuff, so I'm gonna go make his other stuffs. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed making it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.